Dear soul, the energy of the universe brings a powerful message today, involving someone who occupies a significant space in your thoughts and emotions. This person, who seems so close, carries a secret that, if revealed, could change the way you see the connection between you. It's not just a hidden truth, it's something that keeps them tied to you in ways they themselves can't fully understand. But the angels are ready to guide you to discover this missing piece, a vital part of the puzzle that explains so many of your doubts and feelings. From the very first moment your paths crossed, something different happened. There was an inexplicable energy, a force that seemed to draw you together almost irresistibly. Perhaps it was the gaze, the tone of voice, or the way their words seemed to touch parts of you that no one else reached. But over time, this connection also brought challenges, and what was once clear began to be shrouded in mystery. This person, dear soul, doesn't just think about you. They are trapped in an internal dilemma that reflects in every gesture and every silence. The secret they keep is not a light burden. It shapes their choices, their actions, and above all, the way they relate to you. The angels show me that this hidden truth is related to deep fears, emotional scars, or even past commitments that have not yet been resolved. But more important than the origin of this secret is the impact it has on both of you. Before continuing the message, write in the comments the mantra, "I am ready for the truth that will set me free." Now, continuing the message. Imagine an invisible thread connecting two souls through time and space. This is how the angels describe the bond between you. However, this thread is tangled with doubts, fears, and the shadow of this secret. What you may not know is that this person lives in constant conflict. Part of them wants to open up completely, expose their vulnerabilities, and let you know their depths. But another part is terrified of the consequences. They fear being judged, fear losing you, and above all, fear facing themselves. And then you ask, why don't they just speak up? Why hide something that seems so important? Dear soul, the angels want you to understand that it's not always easy for someone to face the truths they carry. Sometimes the secret becomes a fortress, a place where this person hides, thinking they are safe. But what they don't realize is that this fortress also keeps them isolated, not just from you, but from all the love they could experience. Think of an old mirror, covered with layers of dust and marks of time. Behind these layers, there is a clear and true reflection, but to see it, patience, care, and willingness to clean each stain are necessary. Such is the heart of this person. The secret they keep is the dust that prevents the true reflection from being revealed, and you, with your presence and energy, are the key to helping this process. The angels show me a scene. This person sitting alone, perhaps at night, in a moment of silence. They hold something, a memory, an object, an idea, that connects them directly to you. At this moment, the secret pulses within them like an echo, reminding them that the truth always finds a way to reveal itself. And this moment is approaching, dear soul. The universe is conspiring for this moment of revelation to happen, but it's important that you are prepared, with an open heart and a serene mind. The angels ask you to ponder, what am I willing to hear? How will I react when the truth comes out? It is essential that, as you enter this journey, you are ready to embrace whatever is revealed, whether it brings pain or relief. The secret is not just about them, it's also about you, about how you see this relationship and what you are willing to build from it. At its core, this secret carries the possibility of healing, both for them and for you. It is like a seed planted in hard soil, waiting for the right moment to sprout. With patience and love, this secret can be transformed into something beautiful, a catalyst for a new beginning between you. The angels want you to know that you are not alone in this journey. They are by your side, guiding every step, whispering words of courage and hope to your heart. They understand your pain, your doubts, and even the desire to give up. But they also see the strength within you, the strength that will be essential to face what is to come. Prepare yourself, dear soul. The truth you seek is closer than you imagine. And when it comes, remember that each revelation, no matter how difficult it may seem, brings with it the opportunity to grow, to understand, and above all, to love. As the angels continue to guide this journey, they show me a deep truth. The secret this person keeps is intrinsically linked to their feelings for you. No matter how much they have tried to hide or even deny it, the universe reveals that there is an emotional intensity that they simply cannot control. It's as if their heart is trapped in a labyrinth, where every path leads back to you. This person, dear soul, is in a moment of self-discovery. They are being forced to confront emotions that, for a long time, they tried to ignore. It's not easy for them to admit what they feel, because that means letting go of their defenses, their excuses, and the mask that protects them. But the angels are working to guide them through this labyrinth, helping them find the path that leads to the truth, and that truth is you. Imagine someone holding a beach ball underwater. The longer they try to keep it submerged, the greater the pressure. This is the situation of this person. Their feelings are exploding, demanding space to surface. The angels show me that, no matter how much they try to maintain a facade of control, there are moments when this pressure becomes unbearable. You might have already noticed signs of this. It could be a gaze that lingers a little longer than expected, a comment that seems to contain more than the words say, or even the silence that in itself speaks volumes. These are moments when the veil falls, and what is hidden reveals itself, even if briefly. Now, before we continue this message, write in the comments, "I claim the courage to receive the truth," continuing the message. The angels want you to know that, deep down, this person fears vulnerability. Showing what they feel is like opening a door to the unknown, an act of courage that they are still learning to perform. There are fears that bind them, fear of judgment, fear that the feeling is not reciprocated, fear that by opening up, they will lose the control they believe they have over their own life. But the angels are here to remind them that true love is not about control. It's about freedom, about allowing oneself to feel and be seen in all their essence. Think of a river that encounters a barrier. The water does not stop. It finds a way to continue, either by going around the obstacle or by accumulating strength until it breaks the barrier. Such are the feelings of this person. No matter how much they resist, the angels show that these feelings are finding ways to flow, to manifest themselves. And you, dear soul, are the force that inspires this movement. The angels also highlight that this process is not just about them, it's also about you. It's a call to reflect on your own feelings, your own barriers. What fears do you carry? What parts of yourself have you hidden, perhaps even from yourself? As this person faces their inner labyrinth, you are also invited to look within and ask yourself, am I ready to receive the love I deserve? Once upon a time, there was a woman who found an injured bird in her garden. She cared for it with patience and love, never forcing it to fly again. When the time came, the bird, now strong and healthy, decided to return to her, even with the open sky ahead. It realized that the love she offered was a home, not a cage. The same is true of this person's heart. They need to know that, by opening up to you, they will find acceptance and not judgment, freedom and not imprisonment. The angels show me that this moment of revelation is approaching, but it's important to remember that divine timing does not follow human clocks. Just as the sun rises at the right moment to illuminate the day, this person's truths will come to light when they are ready. Forcing this process would be like trying to open a flower bud before it is ready to bloom. In the meantime, the angels ask you to continue radiating your light. Your energy is like the warmth of the sun, encouraging this person to bloom in their own time. Your patience and compassion are the keys to unlocking what is trapped within them. The universe is conspiring to create the perfect moment. The angels show images of significant encounters, of words finally being spoken. This secret that seems so big now will eventually be just a memory, a step on the path to something greater and more beautiful. Dear soul, know that you are at the center of this process. Your love, your presence, and your strength are what make this transformation possible. Continue to trust the angels and the divine plan. They are by your side, guiding every step, and ensuring that, when the moment comes, you will be ready to welcome this truth with love and wisdom. As the angels continue to guide this journey, they show me something essential. The secret this person carries is not just about them, but also about you. It's as if this mystery is a mirror, reflecting not just their fears and desires, but also yours. In this process, the angels ask you to look beyond the words not spoken and observe what your heart already knows, but perhaps hesitates to admit. Imagine a lake frozen in winter. At first glance, everything seems still, impenetrable, but soon a small crack appears. This crack, despite being discreet, is the beginning of the thaw, a sign that something is changing. The same is true of this person's heart. No matter how much they have tried to hide what they feel, the angels show that the ice is beginning to melt. You may have already noticed this in small gestures, an unexpected message, a look that conveys more than words could express, or even a moment of vulnerability where they almost let something important slip. These are signs that the secret they keep is about to surface, like water breaking through a dam. Before continuing the message, if you are not yet subscribed to the channel, take the opportunity to subscribe. This helps us continue creating meaningful content for you. Continuing the message, the angels reveal that this person is divided between two opposing forces: the fear of opening up and the desire to connect. On one hand, there is the fear that revealing the secret could change everything, for better or for worse. On the other, there is a silent hope that by sharing their truth, they will finally find the peace they so desperately seek. This internal struggle is like a storm, with winds pulling them in opposite directions. The angels show that, amid this confusion, they seek answers, trying to understand what they feel and how they can act. But the truth is that the answers they seek are within them, and you are the key that can help them unlock this wisdom. The angels ask you to ponder, am I ready to hear the truth, no matter what it brings? It's easy to desire revelations when we believe they will bring relief or satisfaction, but true strength comes from being open to receiving any answer with grace and compassion. This truth, dear soul, will be a gift, but like any gift, it requires preparation to be received. Imagine a butterfly emerging from its cocoon. The process is slow, painful even, but absolutely necessary for it to fly. This person is going through a similar transformation. The secret they keep is like the cocoon, a protection that, although safe, also limits them. But now they are beginning to realize that it's time to come out, to allow themselves to be seen in their entirety. The angels show that this transformation is being catalyzed by your presence in their life. You, with your patience and compassion, are what makes it possible for them to find the courage to open up. Your light is like the sun, warming and encouraging them to come out of the darkness. Let me share a story that the angels brought to illustrate this moment. There was a man who carried a letter in his pocket for years, a confession of love that he never had the courage to deliver. He feared rejection, feared changing the dynamics of his relationship with the person he loved. But one day, after a long walk under the stars, he decided that the weight of keeping that secret was greater than the fear of its revelation. Upon delivering the letter, he found something unexpected, not just understanding, but reciprocal love. What he feared became the door to a new beginning. The same will be true for this person in your life. They carry their letter, their secret, waiting for the right moment to deliver it. And when they do, it will be a milestone in their journey, a turning point that will change everything. The angels ask you to trust this process. They know that the wait can be difficult, that the unknown can generate anxiety, but they assure you that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. The secret that is about to be revealed is not just a truth about them, but also about you, about what you can build together. While this moment has not yet arrived, the angels encourage you to continue investing in yourself, strengthen your heart, nourish your soul, and keep your light shining. When the secret is revealed, you will be in your best version, ready to receive whatever comes with love and understanding. Dear soul, know that the universe is working to align everything in your favor. The truth you seek is closer than you imagine, and the angels are by your side, ensuring that when the moment comes, it will be as perfect as the sunrise after a long night. The truth that this person has kept so intensely within them is about to emerge. It is a moment of great significance, not just for them, but also for you. This revelation will be a turning point, marking the beginning of a new phase, one where silence will be replaced by clarity, and doubts will give way to understanding. The angels show me that this secret has not been kept out of malice or disinterest. On the contrary, it represents this person's internal battles, the fears and insecurities that have accompanied them for a long time. Keeping this secret has been for them a form of protection, a shield against vulnerability. But now, this shield is beginning to crumble, and what remains is the pure essence of who they truly are. This moment of vulnerability is both scary and liberating. Imagine an old bridge that sways in the wind. Crossing this bridge requires courage, but what awaits on the other side is so valuable that they are willing to face the fear. This is the journey of this person now, a path of courage that will lead them to you. The angels are orchestrating every detail of this revelation. They are whispering courage to this person's heart, reminding them that the truth, no matter how difficult, is the only path to emotional freedom. At the same time, they are preparing you to receive this truth with wisdom and love. They know that you also have your reservations, that the unknown can be scary, but they assure you that you are ready. Before continuing, write in the comments, I am ready to receive with love what the universe has prepared for me. Now, continuing the message. The angels show images of an encounter, perhaps an unexpected conversation, a message that arrives at a common moment but carries an unusual weight. In this encounter, the barrier of the secret will begin to be broken. It will be an intimate moment where words will flow not just from the mind, but also from the heart. This person will finally find the strength to say what needs to be said, and you, dear soul, will be the compassionate listener they so desperately need. The secret that will be shared may come in unexpected forms. It could be an apology for something you didn't even know was bothering them, a confession of feelings they tried to repress, or a life story that helps explain the choices they made. Whatever the nature of this revelation, it will bring clarity, and with clarity, there will be an opportunity to decide together the next step. This truth will be like a key, unlocking doors that once seemed closed. It will be an opportunity to renew the connection between you, to build something stronger, more authentic. But the angels remind you that for this, it is important that you are open, willing to listen without judgment, to welcome without reservation. The angels tell a story to illustrate this moment. There was a young man who carried a backpack full of stones. Each stone represented a secret, a guilt, a fear. When he found someone he trusted, he hesitated before sharing the weight he carried. But in the end, he decided he needed to free himself. When he opened the backpack and began to show the stones, he realized that this person not only listened, but also helped him put the stones on the ground. Together, they left the weight behind and moved forward, lighter and more connected. The same will be true for you. This secret, which today seems like an obstacle, can become a bridge, connecting two hearts even more deeply. What once seemed impossible to overcome can become the foundation for something new and beautiful. While this moment has not yet arrived, the angels encourage you to reflect on what this revelation might mean for you. Ask yourself, am I ready to forgive? Am I ready to love unconditionally? These questions are not easy, but they are essential. They help prepare your heart to receive what is to come. The angels also ask you to continue taking care of yourself. Remember that you deserve love, respect, and clarity. Regardless of what is revealed, you have the right to choose what is best for your soul, and the angels will be by your side, supporting you in every decision. Dear soul, the angels are confident that what is to come will be a moment of transformation. This revelation will be an opportunity for healing, both for you and for this person. It will be a chance to leave the past behind and build a future more aligned with truth and love. The secret is about to find its voice, and when it does, you will be ready to listen. And by listening, you will be taking the first step toward a new journey, one where love will be guided by clarity and honesty. This secret that seemed untouchable, wrapped in layers of fear and uncertainty, has finally found a space to emerge. But the angels show me that before relief, there is a confrontation, both for this person, who decides to expose their soul, and for you, who is ready to listen. This is a moment of great intensity, where feelings that have been hidden gain form and voice. The angels show that this person feels a mix of nervousness and relief. It's like someone who has carried a weight for so long that they no longer remember what it's like to be light. By deciding to share their secret, they take the first step toward this lightness. But there is also fear of being misunderstood, fear that what is about to be revealed could change the way you see them. This fear, however, is balanced by something greater, hope. Hope that by speaking, they can finally free themselves from the bonds that hold them. Hope that you, with your light and open heart, can welcome this truth lovingly. The angels show that the moment of revelation may be marked by hesitation. Perhaps the words will come slowly, interspersed with silences. It may be that they struggle to find the best way to say what they need to. But in the end, the truth will find its way. It will be something powerful, capable of touching parts of you that were dormant, but it may also bring mixed feelings, surprise, pain, and even relief. You may discover something about this person's past, something they feared could distance them from you. Or it could be a confession of feelings, a declaration they kept hidden for fear of rejection. Whatever the nature of this revelation, it will come laden with sincerity and a genuine desire to connect. Before continuing, write in the comments, "I receive the truth with courage and love." Now, continuing the message. The angels want you to know that it's natural to feel a mix of emotions at this moment. The truth has the power to illuminate, but it can also expose parts of us that we preferred to keep hidden. You may feel a tightness in your heart upon hearing something you didn't expect, but you may also feel a deep relief at finally having answers to questions you've carried for so long. It's important, dear soul, to allow yourself to feel everything that comes. Don't repress your emotions. They are the way your soul processes what is happening. And remember, the angels are by your side, supporting you every step of this journey. Let me share a story that the angels brought to illustrate this moment. There was a woman who received an unexpected letter from someone in her past. This person confessed to having lied to protect her, but now, seeing how strong she was, decided to reveal the truth. At first, the woman felt anger, sadness, and even betrayal. But upon reflection, she realized that the revelation was not about the mistake made, but about the desire for reconciliation. She chose forgiveness, and it brought healing that changed both their lives. This story reflects what the angels see for you. This secret, though it may bring pain, also brings an opportunity for healing and reconnection. It's an invitation to look beyond the mistake, to see the intention behind the revelation. The angels show that the revelation is just the beginning. The real work starts afterward, when you both decide what to do with this truth. This moment can be a turning point, where the pain of the past gives way to the construction of something new. They ask you to ponder, am I willing to forgive? Am I ready to move forward, whatever the direction? These questions are important, as they help align your mind and heart. And remember, forgiving is not forgetting, but choosing not to let pain define your future. The angels are by your side, enveloping you in an energy of love and protection. They want you to know that you are strong enough to deal with this truth, that you have within you all the wisdom and courage needed to navigate this moment. They are also by the side of this person, guiding them to express themselves clearly and sincerely. This is a moment of great importance, and the angels are ensuring that everything is unfolding in the right way, at the right time. Dear soul, this revelation, no matter how challenging it may be, is a gift from the universe. It's an opportunity for liberation, both for you and for this person. And in the end, what will remain is a clarity that will open paths to the next chapter of your journey. Allow yourself to live this moment with courage and love. The angels are here, and you have never been alone. After the revelation, silence sets in. But it's not an empty silence. It's a space for reflection, for reorganizing emotions and thoughts. This is the moment when both you and this person begin to process what has been said, to understand how the truth has transformed what once seemed stable. The angels show me that this period is like the dawn after a storm. There are still drops of rain, but the sky begins to open, allowing the light to shine again. The courage of this person in sharing the secret has brought a new energy to the relationship between you. Their vulnerability, once hidden, is now visible, and this creates a deeper, more authentic connection. It's as if the masks have fallen, allowing you to finally see each other in your essence. This is the beginning of healing, a process that requires time, patience, and above all, compassion. The angels want you to know that healing is not linear. There may be moments of doubt, moments when old wounds try to reappear, but each of these moments is an opportunity to reaffirm your commitment to yourself and to what you desire to build from here on. The vulnerability, both yours and theirs, is the foundation of this new phase. Imagine two trees that grew side by side. For a long time, their branches touched only superficially, but now, their roots begin to intertwine more deeply. This is what is happening between you and this person. The secret, which once seemed an obstacle, is now a portal to a more authentic connection. You are learning to grow together, to support each other in a way that was not possible before. Before continuing, write in the comments, I choose healing and transformation in my life. Now continuing the message. The angels show me that forgiveness is a central piece in this process. Forgiving is not justifying or forgetting what happened, but choosing not to carry the weight of pain in your heart. It's an act of freedom, both for the one who forgives and the one who is forgiven. You may feel that the secret has brought intense emotions, such as anger, sadness, or mistrust. These emotions are valid, and the angels ask you to embrace them without judgment. Allow yourself to feel them, but don't let them dominate your journey. Forgiveness is the path to peace, and the angels are by your side to help you walk this path. The angels share the story of a couple who, after years of silence, decided to face a secret that kept them apart. Initially, there was pain and resistance, but over time, they discovered that the truth set them free. Instead of focusing on the past, they chose to look to the future, using what they learned as a guide to build something new. The same can be true for you and this person, if both of you are willing to do this work together. The angels suggest that you practice gratitude during this period of healing. Be grateful not just for the moments of joy, but also for the challenges, as they bring the most valuable lessons. Be grateful for your own strength, for your ability to love, and for being open to what the universe is bringing your way. They also ask you to express gratitude to this person, even if only in your heart. Recognize their courage in opening up, the strength it took for them to face their own fears. This energy of gratitude will be like a balm, soothing the edges and creating an environment of love and acceptance. Now that the truth has been told, you have the opportunity to choose how to move forward. The angels show me that this doesn't need to be an immediate decision. It's something that can be built step by step, with each of you contributing sincerely. The most important thing is that this new chapter is based on authenticity, trust, and mutual respect. The angels also highlight that, whatever direction this relationship takes, you will emerge stronger. The act of facing the truth, of embracing your emotions, and of choosing forgiveness is a personal victory that will transform not just this connection, but all other areas of your life. The angels are more present than ever. They envelop you and this person in a golden light, symbolizing protection and renewal. They whisper words of encouragement, reminding you that, no matter how challenging this moment may seem, it is also full of possibilities. They want you to know that you are being guided every step of the way, and that you will never be alone in this journey. Dear soul, the angels show me that healing is not just a destination, but a path. Each step you take, each choice to love, forgive, and open up, is an act of healing. And along this path, you will discover a version of yourself that is stronger, wiser, and more connected to your essence. This secret, which once seemed like a burden, is now a bridge to a deeper love, a more authentic connection, and above all, a greater understanding of who you are. This is the moment when the seeds planted throughout this entire process begin to bloom. The secret has been revealed, the emotions have been embraced, and now it's time to make a conscious decision about how to move forward. This is your rebirth, the moment to choose what truly nourishes your soul. With the secret exposed, the relationship between you and this person is at a crucial point. The angels show me that, no matter what direction you choose, it will be illuminated by clarity and truth. If you decide to continue together, it will be with a deeper understanding, with stronger foundations. If you decide to go your separate ways, it will be with a peaceful heart, knowing that everything that needed to be said has been said, and that no truth has been hidden. This choice, dear soul, is entirely yours, and the angels are by your side, ready to guide you on whatever path you decide to take. They whisper words of encouragement, reminding you that there is no wrong decision when it comes from the heart. The angels ask you to allow love to guide your actions, but not just love for this person. They speak of a greater love, a love for yourself, for your journey, for everything you have faced and overcome. This love is what will give you the strength to make the right decision, the one that resonates with your deepest essence. Imagine yourself as a tree, with roots firmly planted in the soil, but with branches reaching for the sky. Just as the tree, you have the ability to be anchored in your truth while opening up to new possibilities. The angels want you to know that it is this combination of firmness and openness that will make a new beginning possible. Before concluding, write in the comments, "I choose truth, love, and peace in my heart." Now, continuing the message, the angels ask you to take a moment to recognize how much you have grown. You have faced doubts, fears, and uncertainties, but you have arrived here with courage and grace. This journey has not been just about discovering a secret. It has been about discovering yourself. You have learned to listen to your heart, to trust your intuition, and to connect with a greater force that has always been by your side. This transformation is something that no one can take away from you. It is a gift that will continue to guide you, no matter what happens. You are now a stronger, wiser, and more compassionate version of yourself, and the angels celebrate this evolution with you. Although this stage is coming to an end, the angels remind you that the spiritual journey never ends. There is always more to discover, more to learn, more to love. They ask you to remain open to the lessons that the universe has to offer, as each one is an opportunity to grow even more. They also want you to know that no matter what the future brings, you are deeply connected to divine love. This love is the force that will sustain you in all moments, that will guide you on good days and through challenges, that will remind you that you are never alone. The angels make a promise to you. They will be by your side, always. They will guide you, protect you, and inspire you as you continue to walk your path. And whenever you need a reminder of your strength, your light, your ability to love, they will be there, whispering words of encouragement to your heart. Dear soul, this is the moment to move forward with confidence. The truth has been revealed, love has been strengthened, and healing has begun. Now, it's up to you to decide how you want to walk. But remember, whatever you choose, you have the power to create a life full of meaning, joy, and love. If this message resonated with you and your situation, write in the comments, "I choose the love that sets me free and transforms." Share your experiences in the comments. If you like this video, like and subscribe to the channel for more inspiring content. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.